What's up, guys? How's it going? Jesus Club leaders, my name is Josiah Little. It is so good to be speaking with y'all today over video form. Guys, this is the first of a new weekly series we're going to be sending y'all of leadership tips as well as leadership guidance so that you guys are equipped to lead our Jesus Clubs and just equipped to lead people ultimately to Jesus. That's what we want to be doing, is fostering people meeting Jesus inside of our high schools, and God is evidently working through that, which is an amazing thing. So in this first video, what we're going to do is we're just going to define what is a leader, right? We throw this term around a lot and give it as maybe as a role, as a title of a role for specific things, but at the end of the day, what actually is a leader? And the definition of a leader simply is someone that has people following them. And so if you've been placed in a leadership role in your Jesus Clubs, that means that you have people following you. Right? Some of you may have been leaders before that, right? You have influence around you, but now that you are in a position of leading these Jesus Clubs, that means you have influence and people are influenced by you and are following you. Now, the best leader of all time was Jesus Christ, right? He was not only an amazing speaker, he was a preacher, he did miracles, people loved to be around him, but those aren't actually the main qualities that made him an amazing leader. As well as, they're part of it, but it's not the main thing. You see, the main thing is that Jesus understood who the people who were following him were, and he understood the needs that they had. And we see time and time again in the Gospels as Jesus performs miracles, does his teachings, is he actually singles out the people that are following him, right? Mainly his disciples, and he questions them and he meets them where they're at. He knows where their insufficiencies are, and he speaks into where they are. Not just out of a professional leadership-ism, but out of a meeting his followers' needs. So a couple of things to ask yourself in response to this. Number one is, who is following you? Who are the people that are in your sphere of influence that you are actively influencing every single day? There's people that we interact with on the daily that are influenced by our decisions, by the words we say, by our likes and our dislikes. And once we can pinpoint those types of people in our life, then we need to ask ourselves, what are the different ways that I can lead these people by meeting them where they're at? It is one thing to put on a professionalism and a realism when it comes to leading people, but it's another thing to step into these people's lives and say, how can I actually lead in a way that is meeting these people where they are at, asking them the right questions, giving them the right resources, and having the right conversations. So I hope this video is helpful for y'all. We will see y'all next week with more leadership tips and tricks and guidance, and I hope y'all's Jesus Clubs go amazing this week.